This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
It's said that someone in the world develops dementia every 3 seconds. Here in the Bahamas, it's reportedly a leading ailment of the elderly. That means age is a high risk factor. But according to Dr. Indira Grimes, as with most illnesses, there are early warning signs and they typically begin over the age of 60.
So memory loss may be an early indicative factor. Certainly it is the one that families notice first, the most. They pick that up pretty fast. And yes, short-term memory is usually the first part of the memory to be affected, and remote or long-term memory goes much later. So it does remain intact in the early stages. But we do look at other higher brain functioning, because dementia is a type of brain failure essentially. There's loss of functional brain neurons, and as we age, we will lose neurons as we age. That's expected. But when the loss of neurons start to affect our brain function and our normal functioning every day. So the interference in the daily activities is the more important feature of it all.
According to Dr. Grimes, dementia has several stages, starting with mild. Sadly, from all indications, that will affect even more people in light of the aging population.
Most countries are within like a sort of 8 to 12% of the population being over 60 years old. And we expect that to double by 2030 and double even further by 2050. Older persons tend to have chronic non-communicable diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, simply because as we age, we are at higher risk factors of developing these problems, and dementia is also included in that group of medical problems that can happen.
Experts say there are things you can do to better your brain health, like drinking raw fruit and vegetable juices, adding a vitamin K supplement to your diet, reducing stress, committing to regular exercise, quit smoking, making time for meditation, and sleeping better. Stay with us. We have sports and weather when we return.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.